If there is something you need to know about this current administration, is the fact that these guys do not care about you. They don't care about your children. They don't care about the future of your children. What kind of country in this world we want to treat little minors like criminals? And remember, it is being said that any country that treats the younger ones, most especially children or minors, in a very, very bad way, that country is doomed. It has no future. And that is what this government has literally done. Now, look at these children now, for goodness sake. Who does that? These are kids that I don't think they're even up to 18 to start with. And you lock them up for weeks, all in the name of they fly a Russian flag, trying to come out to protest about the hunger that is disturbing them, about the failure of their parents to come and correct the mistakes that the previous government have done. And you lock them up. And you even come in, charging them to court. You see the funny thing? You're even charging them to court and even giving them this option of 10 million naira as bail for each of them. Meanwhile, there is this particular senator, or is it House of Rep member, that assaulted an Uber driver. He assaulted an Uber driver, and the only thing they could find him was 500,000 naira. And these minors that their parents, I don't think a lot of them live below poverty, below $1 in a day. And you're finding them 10 million. That is to say you have intention to lock them up. That is, see, I feel so sorry for people that are still supporting this so-called administration, because it is very, very clear that these people do not even care about you. And there are other people that assist them. Now, look at what this lawyer is saying.
These boys that we brought to the court today, all of them are adults. Most of them are married men. None of them is a minor. Some of them are university graduates. The small kids you are seeing here, they came with some of their parents to come and greet their loved ones. They are not even the real suspects standing trial in this case. These boys were arrested in Kaduna and Zaria. Imagine the level we find ourselves now. Do you know how much it costs us to be at this level of a democracy in this country? These young boys are trying to destabilize Nigeria using the Russian flags and other countries, calling on the military to remove our president. Is it fair to even remove the state governors that they don't want democracy again? If you don't like democracy, are we forcing you? You go back home and sit. Everybody is enjoying their fundamental rights. Nobody is abusing their rights. Everybody is enjoying free movement, and everything's are moving fine in the country. These boys, only for no reason, they started protests, violent protests with the flags, foreign flags, Russian flags. Haba, is that what we want in this country?
You can imagine that is a supposed lawyer. A lawyer that went to law school, a lawyer that went to the university, 4 walls of university. Now imagine if this lawyer, any of these children are from this lawyer, because you're representing the government does not mean you represent evil. It doesn't make sense. Look at the way some of his colleagues are even laughing at him from his back, because they know that what he's saying is just rubbish, all because I want to support this government, or because what I want to do is just to get money. That's why a lot of people will say that the judiciary are the people that completely messed up this country. A lot of people were having hopes on the judiciary, but it is now a known fact that the judiciary has already messed up this country. And there's this other person. What's his name? Is it the police PRO? Look at what he's saying. At some point, when I look at some of his rants on Twitter, sometimes I just feel like, okay, this guy is intelligent, or sometimes I don't feel, well, maybe because he... But seeing him talk this kind of things makes me want to wonder if these guys, they know what they are doing.
Those that are not criminally liable under the law. Those are the people that are young ones below the age of 7. Once you are more than 7, you can be charged to court. The only thing is that you need to follow certain procedures to do that. But none of them is less than 7. I think the youngest should be 13. The fact that you are a 13-year-old doesn't mean you cannot be charged to court. So anybody, even in the Children and Young Persons Act, they can still charge you to court because you are 13-year-old. You can go to court. So we have charged them to court for this. On behalf of the federal government of Nigeria, the police has taken the bull by the horn because these are those who actually are leveraged on the end bad governance protests. They hijacked the protest and they are so violent. They are the people that are flying the Russian flags and many foreign flags, which of course, is a punishable offense.
First of all, these guys cannot just wake up and want to run Russian flag. I don't know if you understand me. It's not as if they came to Aso Villa, they want to assassinate the president or they want to do anything. No. Because they feel Russia are the people that maybe might probably save them according to their own belief. And by the way, these guys are illiterate, for goodness sake. I know in the court of law there is nothing like ignorance, but it is the northern leaders, this wicked administration, their colleagues, the northern leaders, they are the ones that made these people to pass through this poverty. It is a shame. It is a big and great shame to all the northern leaders. Look at what they are doing to your children. Look at what they are doing to your children. And a lot of you people are just quiet. A lot of people are just quiet. You guys are not saying anything. You guys are hypocrites. You guys don't even know what you are doing. But if it has to do with anything, ethnicity or religion, a lot of people will just wake up and say, oh, they must burn this, they must do this, they must do that. But look at what they are doing to your children. You can't even see anything. None of you people can even open your mouth and say anything. You guys are not. Una no get sense. And una no go ever get sense. Later, when it comes in terms of election or whatever, you say you want to vote your own because it is your own, even if it is bad. It is a shame to all the northern leaders. You guys are hypocrites, both with the northerners and some of you people. Every single one of you people that did not speak because of this, you guys are complete hypocrites. Look at what they are doing to your children. You remember during that Biafra that they starved those children for hunger. That is how your children are looking now. Yes, that is how your children are looking. Look at the bones. You people are complete hypocrites. If it's anything that has to do with religion right now, everybody will raise their, they'll say they must kill that person. But right now, look at what they're doing to you. You people are just keeping quiet, not saying anything. You guys are supposed to come out and speak to the government about this thing. This is pure wickedness. Although they have been released. Yes, they have been released. But we are saying that is not enough. The president is supposed to come out and compensate these children. Because if they did not fail, if President Tinubu did not fail in his government, these guys will not even come out to say they want to protest. Because first of all, the current president supported the former president, that is President Buhari. Yes, and if you supported President Buhari, which means you guys are still running the same thing up till this minute. Because you said that you repair a lot of things, you continue from where he stopped. So you believe that what he was doing was good. So you guys have failed. You're supposed to compensate these people. You are supposed to compensate these children. That is what a noble man is supposed to do. Not all this ranting and all that that some of all these your fellow pain tablet people are doing. It's a shame. Any country that treats their children or their kids in a very bad way, that country is just completely gone. And I hope this will sink into your head.